Well, hello everyone. This is Dinox here in YouTube. Dinox77. This is my very first video that I'm ever posting on YouTube like this. You know that I'm talking in front of the camera as well. And I'm a little nervous, so please cut me some slack, okay? Well, what I really want to talk about today, I wanted to make a rant on what's going on with Cartoon Network these days, and I've been like watching a lot of rants about them, how crappy their shows are. Well, I didn't even thought about it until like after 2005. Well, 2004 is when it started to go a little downhill, of course, because first of all, I didn't mind about the new Cartoon Network logo, to be sincere with you. I thought it was okay, but now since like I hear a lot of people say it was crappy, I say, oh, maybe I should agree with them because, you know, the checkerboard logo was way better. It was more original, and it looked better than the new one right now. Now it just looks like a couple of letters, and on the bottom is just Cartoon Network. I mean, that thing, that idea, I don't know. The way he wrote Cartoon Network, like so easy to do. I mean, just with the right letters. Maybe they should come up with something new, like change the colors or something. Well, I just like the old one better, but I didn't thought about it until then, you know. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna rant about the shows they're giving on Cartoon Network today, and very crappy shows. Like the lineup really sucks. Well, first of all, to start it off, I don't really watch Cartoon Network so much, obviously, because I usually watch Cartoon Network for anime. I usually just watch Cartoon Network for the good animes they used to have on Toonami, like Dragon Ball Z. That was one of my best. That's one of the best anime they ever gave. Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin. I even like Hamtaro though. I didn't like Gundam Wing that much. I like Tenchi Muyo a whole lot. And the new ones, and Naruto's okay at the beginning, but I'm starting not to like it so much. It's too overrated, and you know, I like Bleach more now. Though they freaking replaced Toonami for freaking Maguzi, that I didn't ever like any of those shows. It really sucks. And that happened 2004 when I say, oh my god, they're gonna change it to Saturdays por la noche, at night. Well, Saturdays were for 8 hours in a row is still awesome, and I still love watching Toonami, even after 2004 to 2006 or so, when they started making the shows more crappier and stopped giving new animes, because like after 2005, they were sticking with the same exact animes for like over a year. And all these animes are pretty good, but I got really sick with Bobobo. I thought it was funny and stuff, but when I started seeing like the first 20 episodes, I started, well, I'm not a big fan of Bobobo. I used to, you know, like it a lot, but it's just kind of stupid. But now, ever since the new porqueria sucio asqueroso Tom Ford that looks like Thomas the Tank Engine came, it started to get crappier. And the show, and now it's only 2 freaking hours of broadcasting. Like I would wish that they still have the weekday lineup, because since 2004 they didn't have it. And I kind of wish as well that they will go back the way it was before, and give more awesome animes, not only in Adult Swim, because it's good in Adult Swim, but I never find the time to watch it since I'm always tired at that hour, especially the 3 hour difference in the cable as well. Like for example, they give Bleach like at 12 o'clock, but here in my cable they give it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that really sucks, because I'll probably need an alarm clock to wake up to watch Bleach. I say I would just watch it on the internet. Like I always saw the first 50 episodes in a month, which is pretty good, even though the resolution's pretty low. Okay, let's get on to the shows they're giving on Cartoon Network these days. Not basically the anime. I did like before Johnny Bravo, and I like Cow and Chicken, A little bit. And Dexter Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls, okay. I didn't like much of the cartoons either. You know, I just watched Cartoon Network basically for anime because they used to give great animes on Cartoon Network. Well, I noticed that this show, that Camp Laszlo, one of the shows I'm really gonna rant about. Have you noticed that some of the background music that they give in Camp Laszlo is similar to SpongeBob, and and it kind of tells me they're not really very original. Like, I don't know what's going on with with them people trying to copy some ideas from SpongeBob, and you know you see the theme song of Camp Laszlo. It really sucks because it's like it copied from the Bingo main song. I'm not sure it was okay to put it on or so. It just wasn't original. I thought when I watched the show, I thought it was kind of funny, but Camp Laszlo is not very original. And this other show, George of the Jungle, that they definitely copied from freaking Disney. That I agree with all them people that rants about it. And Out of Jimmy's Head, that really sucks as well. And I agree with every one of them people that rant about it as well. And I don't watch those Cartoon Fridays either that much, but it used to be. I remember when I watched it, it was pretty good. When the cartoon was hosting, but nowadays they give the stupid porqueria fried dynamite that really is crappy. I don't know. I used to love watching Cartoon Network mostly for the animes and some of the cartoons like Johnny Bravo that I used to like a lot, and Foster's Home is okay as well. Let's see. But I would it's got ever since like 2006 I started getting sick of Cartoon Network. It's not really worth watching for me anymore because they took out all the great animes and the times that I like in the weekday lineup in Toonami from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. Now the only time they give good animes is on Saturdays from, I don't know, like 11 o'clock. Well, 3 hours difference here, which really ticks me off because the only anime they're ever giving in Toonami that's obviously on Saturdays from 9 to 11. Naruto, and Naruto. The fillers, I do not like the fillers because they really, I don't know. It's you know, it's boring. You know, it's kind of, I just don't like it. I did watch the fillers for a while, but I got a bored. And now they told me Shippuden. I'm really behind Shippuden. I'm like in low episode 40 something. I'm gonna finish right now because I think it's almost 10 minutes since I was talking here. But you know, if they're gonna give Shippuden, okay, I hope they should. If they, when they give the filler, that they give the new show as well, because otherwise Naruto's rating are gonna go down a little bit. Which I don't like. I don't really like Naruto that much anymore. I used to love it, but now since they told me they give the fillers in Shippuden, they talk a lot more than before. I'm kind of lost interest in Shippuden now. I'm just looking for other good animes on YouTube that are good. So if you know any good animes, and if you wanna you know chat yeah, comment on what you think about my opinions on Camp Laszlo and all the other stuff. Most of my I wasn't gonna explain a lot because most of the rants I was gonna do were gonna be similar to everyone else's ideas, and I don't really want to invade other people's ideas. Oh, and if you want to check out my website, because later on I'm gonna post a video on my ideas and stuff, go to www.superdenox.bravehost.com. I have some of my drawings I make, my anime drawings I make, my animations and all that stuff. Well, until next time, I hope that you agree with me with my rant. I hope they bring back the good Toonami. At least in Boomerang, I wish they bring back the good animes. In Boomerang they gave all the old cartoons except for the animes, and I hope one day they bring it, because they bought Pokemon for a little while in Boomerang, and then I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I really hope they bring back Toonami the way it was before. Take care and God bless you. Bye bye.